sound, street noise, trap beat drops hard.
Tuk-tuk speeding through the night. The wind is whipping my face under the yellow light. We hit a pothole, but I am already broken. Words of love we shared remain unspoken. Swerving through the lanes, dodging all the cars, looking up at the sky, but I cannot see the stars. Falling apart. Neon blurring past like a cinematic dream. Nothing in this life is ever what it seems. Heavy 808s rattling the metal frame. I am trying to escape, but I only find your name. The fare is 50 baht, but the toll is my soul. Trying to piece together what you completely stole. The flooding city colors washing over my face. I'm lost in the rhythm, lost in the space. hour hustle, flexing my muscle, but losing my soul. The trap beat heavy, taking control. Sunset fading into city lights, ready for another one of these lonely nights. Money comes and money goes, but the emptiness just grows and grows. Golden hour hustle, flexing my muscle, but losing my soul. The trap beat heavy, taking control. Sunset fading into city lights, ready for another one of these lonely nights. Golden hour is over. Welcome to the dark. Crowded streets, empty heart. Walking through the smoke, where are you?
Sizzling walks in, the smell of the smoke. Walking through the stalls, feeling completely broke. Not talking about money, talking about my soul. You left a giant hole, losing my control. Street food cooking, but I have no appetite. Wandering around aimlessly in the night. The heavy 808s booming from a passing car. Wishing I could reach you wherever you are.
People brushing past me, laughing out loud. I am just a lonely phantom floating in the crowd. A colorful lights just make me feel more gray. Why did you have to go and walk away? Midnight market goes, haunting these streets, moving to the rhythm of these heavy trap beats. Looking for your face in the neon glow. Where did you go, babe? I need to know. Auto-tune tears falling down my face, floating like a spirit in this crowded place.
Vintage shirts and the fake designer bags. My heart is torn to pieces, ripping in the rags. Remembering the nights we would share a bowl of noodles. Now I'm just sketching out these sad little doodles. Bargaining for love, but the price is too high. Looking at the stars in the Bangkok sky. The chill hit beat keeps my feet moving on, but my motivation to live is completely gone.
Market goes, haunting these streets, moving to the rhythm of these heavy trap beats. Looking for your face in the neon glow. Where did you go, babe? I need to know. Auto-tune tears falling down my face, floating like a spirit in this crowded place. The vendors are closing, shutting down the lights. Surviving without you through these endless nights. The market is empty, just trash on the floor. I do not wanna haunt this place anymore. Midnight market goes, haunting these streets, moving to the rhythm of these heavy trap beats. Moving down your face in the neon glow. Where did you go, babe? I need to know. Auto-tune tears falling down my face, floating like a spirit in this crowded place. Sweeping the streets, morning is coming, I am fading away. Ghost town, yeah, gone. heart is breaking, birds waking up. Temple of dawn, let the R&B flow. Party is over, the city gonna sleep. I'm standing by the river, thoughts getting deep. Sun coming up over the temple of dawn, realizing that you are actually gone. Melodies drifting on the morning breeze, begging to the sky, down on my knees. The bassline subsides, giving way to the glow where the broken hearts eventually go. The triple hi-hat sound, the teaching of time, welling on my feelings in a tragic little rhyme. Orange sky reflecting in all the ceramic ties. I have not seen your face for a million miles. The city wakes up, but my heart is still frozen. You were the only one that I had chosen. What Arun Sunrise, bringing in the light, survive in the darkness of this lonely night. The 808s fade as the morning rolls in. Time to wipe the tears and let my light begin. Shadows disappear in the golden sky, kissing all these late night trap beats goodbye. Monks walking by, collecting their arms, finding some peace in the morning calms. The trap beats slow down, turning into a hum. Letting go of the past, looking at what I become. The auto-tune stripping back, leaving me bare. Feeling the warmth in the hematite air. Taking a deep breath, looking at the spire, putting out the flames of my desperate desire. Wat Arun Sunrise, bringing in the light, survive in the darkness of this lonely night. The 808s fade as the morning rolls in. Time to wipe the tears and let my life begin. Shadows disappear in the golden sky, kissing all these late night trap beats goodbye. A new day starts, the river keeps flowing. I am hurting inside, but I gotta keep growing. The minor key shifts to a major resolve, watching all the problems slowly dissolve. What Arun Sunrise, bringing in the light, surviving in the darkness of this lonely night. The 808s fade as the morning rolls in. Time to wipe the tears and let my life begin. Shadows disappear in the golden sky, kissing all these late night trap beats goodbye. Sun is up, shadows gone, yeah, moving on. Peace is the past now, fading away.
Yeah, Sukhumvit lights flashing by. Just me and the shadows tonight. Atmospheric paths floating, heavy 808 kicking in. Rolling down the avenue, neon signs blurring in the blue. Got my foot on the gas, but my mind is stuck on you. The street food smoke rising in the air. I look to the passenger seat, but you are not there. Sipping on something cold to freeze the pain, but the auto-tune cannot hide the rain. The triple-A hi-hats ticking like a clock. I am circling the same old block, wishing you would call my phone. I hate this feeling of being alone in the zone. Midnight Sukhumvit, sliding through the dark. Heavy 808s beating like my broken heart. Melodies bleeding through the midnight haze. I am lost in the trap, lost in your maze. Yeah, the city never sleeps, but I'm dreaming of your face. Past the clubs and the alleyways, everything feels like a faded phase. People laughing, but the silence is loud. I am just a ghost floating through the crowd. You promised me forever under temple moon. Now I'm humming our song slightly out of tune. Midnight Sukhumvit, sliding through the dark. Heavy 808s beating like my broken heart. Melodies bleeding through the midnight haze. I am lost in the trap, lost in never sleeps, but I'm dreaming of your face. Smooth R&B chords wash over the beat. The tires screeching on an empty street. I burn the bridges, I burn the past, but the scent of your perfume is built to last. Midnight Sukhumvit, sliding through the dark, heavy 808s beating like my broken heart. Melodies bleeding through the midnight haze. I am lost in a trap, lost in your maze. Yeah, the city never sleeps, but I'm dreaming of your face.
Thunder, clapping, sub-bass, shaking the windows. Yeah. Drops hit in the tin roof, for us we took it back. The sky is turning gray, just like you and I. Water flooding the streets, blocking every road, carrying this weight, it is a heavy payload. Flash floods in my mind, washing away the dirt, but nothing seems to cleanse me of this endless hurt. Monsoon season pouring down on me, drowning in the waves of a bitter memory. The triple light hide sounding like the falling rain. The life track vibes masking all the pain. Stuck inside my condo on the 30th floor, staring at the shoes you left by the door. The humidity is thick, making it hard to breathe. I am begging the universe for a quick reprieve. Monsoon season pouring down on me, drowning in the waves of a bitter memory. The triple lead hi-hat sounding like the falling rain. My light trap vibes masking all the pain. Lightning strikes the tower, illuminating the room. A momentary flash in this comfortable tomb. The storm will pass, but the damage is done. I am a moon in the dark, waiting for the sun. Monsoon season pouring down on me, drowning in the waves of a bitter memory. The triple hi-hat sounding like the falling rain. My life track vibes masking all the pain. Life track vibes masking all the pain. Life track vibes masking all the pain. Rain keeps falling, let it pour, wash it all away. Rain keeps falling, let it pour, wash it all away.
Yeah. Sukhumvit.
lights flashing by. Just me in the shadows tonight. It's full of bags, floating, heavy 808, kicking in.
Rolling down the avenue, neon signs blurring in the blue. Got my foot on the gas, but my mind is stuck on you. The street food smoke rising in the air. I look to the passenger seat, but you are not there. Sipping on something cold to freeze the pain, but the auto-tune cannot hide the rain. The triple lead hi-hats ticking like a clock. I'm circling the same old block, wishing you would call my phone. I hate this feeling of being alone in a zone. Midnight Sukhumvit, sliding through the dark, heavy 808s, beating like my broken heart. Melodies bleeding through the midnight haze. I am lost in the trap, lost in your maze, yeah. Never sleeps, but I'm dreaming of your face. Past the clubs and the alleyways, everything feels like a faded phase. People laughing but the silence is loud. I am just a ghost floating through the crowd. You promised me forever under the temple moon. Now I'm humming our song, slightly out of tune. Midnight Sukhumvit, sliding through the dark, heavy 808s, beating like my broken heart. Melodies bleeding through the midnight haze. I am lost in the trap, lost in your maze, yeah. Yeah, the city never sleeps, but I'm dreaming of your face. Smooth R&B, chords wash over the beat. The tires screeching on the empty street. I burn the bridges, I burn the past, but the scent of your perfume is built to last. Midnight Sukhumvit, sliding through the dark, heavy 808s, beating like my broken heart. Melodies bleeding through the midnight haze. I am lost in the trap, lost in your maze, yeah. The city never sleeps, but I'm dreaming of your face. Just a hi-hat rolling away, waiting for the break of day. Succumбит fate, too black. I know you are never coming back.
Water ripples on my cigarette. The river knows all my secrets. Lay down.
Dark water flowing under the rhyme, a bridge sitting on the edge, looking down from the ridge. Bows cutting through the waves like you cut my soul. I gave you a half and you took the whole. Golden temples shining on the other side. Nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide. Shall Phraya blue, sinking like a stone, surrounded by millions, but I'm completely alone. The current pulls me under, the subbase pulls me down. I am the loneliest king in this angel town. Temple bells ringing through the humid night air, sifting through memory, it's just not fair. You promised me forever by the water's edge. Now I'm standing here making a silent pledge. Shall Phraya blue, sinking like a stone, surrounded by millions, but I am completely alone. The current pulls me echoes, a mournful low sound. I drop your silver ring right onto the ground. Let the river take the past, wash away the rust.
Distant traffic. Midnight in the city of angels. Bangkok never sleeps, but I'm wide awake dreaming. Riding down Sukhumvit, rain on the vibes of the wet asphalt. Reflects the life I used to know. Every street life feels like an interrogation. Pushing the throttle just to drown out my own thoughts. The neon signs blur into a sea of red and gold. I am chasing a ghost in these crowded alleyways. Lost in the neon reflections, heavy 808s beating like my broken heart. Cruising through the shadows of the capital, hoping the city lights will guide me back to you. Glasses at the VIP table and thong low, surrounded by people, but I am sipping all alone. The ice melts just like the promises we made. Auto-tune tears hiding the pain I cannot trade. Lost in the neon reflections, heavy 808s beating like my broken heart. Cruising through the shadows of the capital, hoping the city lights will guide me back to you. Tripled hi-hats rolling like the monsoon rain. Sub-bass vibrating through my hollow veins. I gave you my all, now I am left with the fame. Lost in the neon reflections, heavy 808s beating like my broken heart. Cruising through the shadows of the capital, hoping the city lights will guide me back to you. Fading out.
Dark water moving, just like my tears. Let the beat drop.
Staring at the river, watching the boats go by. Under the realm of its bridge, trying not to cry. You told me forever, but forever was a lie. Now I am smoking in the dark, asking the heavens why. The current pulls me in, just like your gravity, trapped in
calculating the price of love and what it costs.
Chao, Phraya flows, taking my soul away. Wish I could turn back time, make you wanna stay. The 808 shakes the ground beneath my feet, but it cannot fill the vast and these streets. The water reflects the city lights, broken and scattered, just like my heart, torn up and battered, floating away like a lantern on the tide. Nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide. Chao, Phraya flows, taking my soul away. Wish I could turn back time, make you wanna stay. The 808 shakes the ground beneath my feet, but it cannot fill with void of this industry. Let the river take it. Truth to fading out through the night.
Dark water moving, just like my tears. Let the beat drop. Staring at the river, watching the boats go by. Under the realm of the elated bridge, trying not to cry. You told me forever, but forever was a lie. Now I am smoking in the dark, asking the heavens why. The current pulls me in, just like your gravity, trapped in this cycle, an endless tragedy. Chao, Phraya flows, taking my soul away. Wish I could turn back time, make you wanna stay. The 808 shakes the ground beneath my feet, but it can't fill the void of this empty street. I remember the nights by the water, holding you close. Out of all mistakes, losing you hurts the most. Street food aromas fading into the exhaust, calculating the price of love and what it costs. Chao, Phraya flows, taking my soul away. Wish I could turn back time, make you wanna stay. The 808 shakes the ground beneath my feet, but it cannot fill the void of this empty street. The water reflects the city lights, broken and scattered, just like my heart, torn up and battered, floating away like a lantern on the tide. Nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide. Chao, Phraya flows, taking my soul away. Wish I could turn back time, make you wanna stay. The 808 shakes the ground beneath my feet, but it can't fill suicide therapy. Let the 808 hit.
Sitting on a plastic chair by the road, trying to lighten up this heavy load. A glass of your Dawn to numb the brain, mixing the spirits to forget the pain. The stray cat sleeping by the noodle cart. I'm trying to mend a deeply broken heart. The bass rattles the bottles on the shelf. I'm sitting here talking to my own self. The local brew burning down my throat, trying to stay afloat in a sinking boat. The melody wraps around my heavy sigh, watching the midnight stragglers walk by.
Spirits in the glass, spirits in my mind, leaving all the logic and the rules behind. The trap drums kicking like a pulse of grief, looking for a moment of sweet relief.
Out of tune, crying in the alcohol bag. Out of tune, crying in the alcohol bag. Packs up, sweeping up the street. My vision is blurry, struggling on my feet. I see two of everything, including you. Wondering if the things you said were true. A Tuk-Tuk passes with a booming stereo, playing a sad song from a time ago. I pour one more shot just to close the deal, hiding from the way I actually feel.
Spirits in the glass, spirits in my mind, leaving all the logic and the rules behind. The trap drums kicking like a pulse of grief, looking for a moment of sweet relief.
The gold tune, crying in alcohol mart. Tune, crying in alcohol bar.
The bottom of the bottle holds no reply, just a reflection of a red, tired eye. The crisp triple hats start to spin around. I'm slowly sinking into the underground. The heavy subwaves crawls me to the floor. I tune away, I ain't thinking anymore. Spirits in the glass, spirits in my mind, leaving all the logic and the rules behind. The trap drums kicking like a pulse of grief, looking for a moment of sweet relief.
Check bin, time to go home.
Spirits out.
Temple bell rings once. Old world, new hustle. We pray to the skyline. Yeah, gold spies hiding behind the high rises. The modern life is full of cool surprises. Burning incense while counting up the cash. Trying to rise from the city ash. D-basic going through the ancient walls. The modern jungle where the predator crawls. Walking the tight between the old and new. Wonder what the ancestors would do. Palms together giving thanks for the day. Then jumping in the basin right away. The R&B melodies clashing with the chant. Trying to be pure but I know I cannot.
Concrete temples reaching to the sky. We bow our heads and we wonder why. The 808s of it shaking up the shrine, looking for a spirit or a sacred sign. Crypts, high hats, rolling in the holy place, running the modern rat race. to the sky. We bow our heads and we wonder why the 808s of it shaking up the shrine. Looking for a spirit or a sacred sign. Crypts, high hats, rolling in the holy place, running the modern rat race. Monks walking barefoot in the morning light, while I am just returning from a wild night. The contrast is sharp like a triple snare. I breathe in the calm miraculous at the air. I'm too impressed to touch through the roof, living my life without the solid proof. Concrete temples reaching to the sky. We bow our heads and we wonder why the 808s of it shaking up the shrine. Looking for a spirit or a sacred sign. High hats, rolling in the holy place, running the modern rat race.
Temple bell rings one. Bell rings one.
Engine 11 street noise, trap beat drops hard. In the back of beat drops up, speeding through the night. The wind is whipping my face under the yellow light. We hit a pothole, but I am already broken. Words of love, we should remain unspoken. Swerving through the lanes, stuck in all the cars. Looking up at the sky, but I cannot see the stars.
I'm blurring past like a cinematic dream. Nothing in this life is ever what it seems. Heavy 808s, rattling the metal frame. Trying to escape, but I only find your name.
The driver asked me where I really wanna go. I tell him anywhere that the river flows. Past the Grand Palace, gleaming in the dark. A monument to kings while I'm falling apart. Falling apart, falling apart, falling apart, falling apart.
You're blurring past like a cinematic dream. Nothing in this life is ever what it seems. Heavy 808s, rattling the metal frame. Trying to escape, but I only find your name.
The fare is 50 baht, but the toll is my soul. Trying to piece together what you completely stole. The fire and city colors washing over my face. I am lost in the rhythm, lost in the space.
Blurring past like a cinematic dream. Nothing in this life is ever what it seems. Heavy on the mates, rhythm metal frame. Trying to escape, but I only find your name.
the Rama Bridge, sitting on the edge, looking down from the ridge. Boats cutting through the waves like you cut my soul. I gave you a half and you took the whole. Golden temple shining on the other side. Nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide. Chao Phraya blows, sinking like a stone, surrounded by millions, but I am completely alone. The current pulls me under, the sub-bass pulls me down. I am the loneliest king in this angel town. Temple bells ringing through the humid night air, sifting through memories, it is just not fair. You promised me forever by the water's edge. Now I'm standing here, making a silent pledge. Chao Phraya blows, sinking like a stone, surrounded by millions, but I am completely alone. The current pulls me under, the slides fighting through the ground. I am the loneliest king in this angel town. The fairy horn blows, some mournful low sound. I drop your silver ring right onto the ground. Let the